Hi, I'm Crystal. So, like a lot of us, I've swatched all kinds of inks and paints over time, but there's only one swatch book that I actually use, and it's the swatch book for my punches and dies. And so I felt like I needed to update my punch swatch book. I've gotten some recently secondhand, and I wanted to make sure I had everything in my swatch book. This is a category of supply that I don't want to flip through every time I want to use. It's much easier to pick up a little book and flip through the little book to see if I do in fact have that punch. My memory is not reliable either. Punches don't last forever. They last for a really long time, but not forever. So I've definitely had to discard a couple because they stopped working, they got jammed, they quit punching well, whatever reason. So I'm using some scrap paper out of my bin just to punch every single punch that I own. And I am using a couple of different colors of paper because I want to be clear about which punches are cassette punches and which punches are whale tail punches because I'm keeping them in two separate places. So the builders I am doing in a couple different colors as well so that you can see each individual piece. But I just went through and punched out every punch, every banner, every tag, every banner end, every builder punch, everything. Just so I would have this sample of every punch so that I can use them effectively. And it didn't take that long. Obviously I've sped this up quite a bit, but maybe an hour to punch everything out. Maybe, 10 minutes to glue everything together. That was really about it. So I certainly enjoy using the punches, and I enjoy punch art as well. So I'm thinking about doing some punch art for my Christmas packages for my coworkers. I always give candy at Christmas, and I'd like to decorate the package a little bit. I was thinking about doing a little Santa owl on the package, or maybe a gingerbread man. So I wanted to get out all my punches to see, what would work best. So I hope if you have some punches that you will think about using this swatch book approach, because it certainly makes it easier to remember what you have and to use it effectively, and really not that time consuming to put together. I even used a punch to put the hole in to build the little book. So I would like to just flip through the finished book. I've marked the sizes of all my circle punches here, and I've put them together. Marked the sizes of all of my ovals and scallop punches. Didn't really mark the sizes of all the shape punches, but I can measure them if I need to. I did mark the sizes of the eyeballs on the gingerbread man. You can't really see it, but I've got the sizes of the owl eyes as well. And marked the sizes of my the guide lines on the tag punches, and the sizes of the tiny handheld punches as well. So I hope this is useful to you. Thanks for joining me today.